welcome back to Half That. This is episode 49. This is Jeremy's birthday episode.
Yep.
How y'all doing, man?
Old ass.
We in this bitch.
I'm the youngest one here.
Yep.
That's
But
good.
you look the oldest.
No, I know.
The gray hairs and shit.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. So I'll be-
He said, but I'm getting a haircut
You
tomorrow.
gonna dye your hair?
He said they're gonna DJ Khaled my shit.
Yup. You know how deep when it's just like all white hair?
For real. They like blacking out the sides.
So how old is Jerm?
The big 3-0.
The big 3-0.
Old now. I'm old, bro.
He's an old man. Well,
Yeah,
happy
shit.
birthday, Molly.
Yeah, right on.
This shit, you gonna be on this.
And it's been fun.
It's been fun.
It's been a ride.
You say that like you're about to leave this earth.
Nah, my birthday's been fun. This past few days have been fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yesterday
true.
was for sure fun.
Yeah, no
Tell
shit.
people what you did, man.
We had a little barbecue at the park.
Yep.
Just turned up.
That shit was turned like a motherfucker. These had like a little Nintendo theme.
Yeah.
For real. That shit was dope.
Classic Nintendo.
Yes, bro.
Classic Nintendo.
I
Yep.
for sure still one of those coasters from my desk.
Yeah.
I
I
got,
got
Which one you took again?
I took the Super Mario one. No, Metroid.
You took Metroid.
Yeah,
Duck
I
Hunt.
took that. Wait, you
Duck
took
Hunt.
Duck Hunt, huh?
Duck
Yeah.
Hunt.
Yeah, I took that because every time I have like coffee or I'm drinking something on my desk, I have to put like a paper towel because I don't have a coaster, and I was like, I need to steal this.
That was
Bruh.
the main thing everybody wanted to take.
It's a coaster.
Was
They're
it
like, I
coasters?
love this game. I'm taking this home.
For real. As soon as I saw Duck Hunt, I was like, it's the only game I played.
I think like your nephew stole like the little Kirby. I
Yep.
saw that shit
Yep.
was hilarious. He's like, I want this one. I'm out.
And that was like an hour into the party.
yeah.
For real. I was plotting on that Kirby too. That was like my favorite table. It had like all like the cupcakes and shit.
Yeah. All the food.
That
What's up,
That was my favorite table.
was my favorite table. It had like cupcakes and like,
No, he was on that shit.
bro, that table had like watermelon at that table, bro. I was like, holy shit.
Devin has never heard of watermelon with tahini.
Nah.
You never heard that? That's crazy.
That's crazy how like y'all add like a seasoning to like something so like bland. And-
Wait,
No.
watermelon's not
You
bland.
put tahini on like any fruit.
Yeah, mango.
Mangoes, yeah, it's pretty fruity, pause. But watermelon's not that fruity.
It's like more watery, but it's still.
Okay, you put that shit on cucumbers though too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bland as fuck.
Yeah.
Makes it better.
It's hella good with that.
What is tahini though?
It's like
It's like a tangy
Flakes.
kind of spicy thing.
spicy flakes.
It's not really that spicy, but yeah, it gives
It's
like
not
a little
that.
tang
I
to it.
mean, it might be spicy for
It
him.
just gives a little flavor.
But
Yeah.
yeah, overall, great
I
job.
wouldn't put tahini. I ain't putting tahini on my watermelon. I feel like that's just disrespect.
That's just disrespect.
And
Don't disrespect the watermelon.
don't disrespect the watermelon.
I like
guys.
watermelon more than that. So what's up? You're juicing now or what? You on your Larry June hype?
Hey man, it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe. Nah, it's my one day juice. I was eating way too much at Jeremy's birthday party, and Sergio pointed out that I'm fat and I'm unhealthy.
I never said any of that.
So I was like, you know what? I'm a juice because I fuck around and had like carrot cake, olives, and
Olives?
motherfucking and
Everything.
what was that like what was that carne?
Carne asada.
All in like a little 3-hour span.
Tortillas,
Like,
beans.
Yo, just eating.
He saw the beans. He goes, "What the fuck is this? Why is it white?" I'm like, "Bro, that's beans."
What the fuck? Why is beans white? Why was it white?
I don't know.
It wasn't even like a bean. It was like
It was
like a
refried.
paste. It was like a paste.
she mashed
Refried
up.
beans.
Refried beans, bro.
That shit looked like grits to me. It was still good though. That shit was good.
Hell yeah! I didn't know your mother-in-law made that from
Yeah,
scratch.
she loves beans. Dude.
From scratch?
That's crazy. She was
Yeah.
up hella early doing
So
it.
time out. Hold on. You said she made refried beans from scratch. So she
boiled the beans
boiled the beans.
with
She
the
fried the
onions
motherfuckers.
and all that shit.
Then she fried them.
And then after, you cook it. on
And
the
then
pan.
she refried the motherfuckers again.
No, you just cook it and then you fry it. And you mash it. That's it.
That's still impressive though. 'Cause
So
I-
you say
I barely make
refried,
eggs
that
and
means
shit.
it was fried.
It's just what it is, bro. That's how you make
It's
it.
just
Bro,
the-
y'all confusing
You're
me.
thinking too much about it.
But
That confused me.
okay, so I mean, that was this weekend, and your birthday is actually the 24th.
24th,
So-
which by the time this airs,
4 days.
It's gonna be his
4 days
birthday.
Yeah.
my
I wish him
birthday
a happy
all
birthday.
week, all month.
Hey, so
All
when
month
y'all
is
see
my
him out in
birthday.
the streets, be like, "Hey, what up, peeps?"
Whenever you see me, you could give me a present. I accept money. I got Venmo, Cash App, you name it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
can't knock over my juice.
Yeah, watch out, dude. Watch out for the juice.
Hey, this juice is cucumber, pineapple, coconut water, lemon, and aloe vera.
You need some tahini, bro.
That sounds
In there.
disgusting. How's that for real? On some real shit, how does it taste? Like,
That
I know
shit-
you're feeling miserable drinking that shit.
That shit look like
That should look like the
throw up.
Let me see
like
this.
bile.
Let me see it.
Like the last little bit of throw up.
That looks like if you like got some
Yeah.
sand and water at the beach and like the water part.
Y'all
with all
seen
the
The
little dust in
Exorcist?
there.
Remember when she throws up? Right here.
I gotta drink that. Relax.
I'm just saying. That dead ass looks like it.
Nah, but they give you like a whole like six drinks. They start you off for like
You probably just shit in water, huh? You probably just shit in water.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean they
It's
start
pretty
you off
good.
with 6 drinks?
They give you 6 drinks. It's for a day. It's a day cleanse. So
Okay.
throughout the day, they give you like
That's hella expensive though, too,
six
right?
of these. Right?
And that's just like $500? Or-
Nah, it's like $30.
Okay.
$30
For a
Yeah.
day.
for a day. That's a
that
meal.
one in
That's one meal.
Stanford? Is that what
Huh?
it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that place is dope. I like
Pretty dope. They do all that good shit.
it. Shout out to that press.
Shout out to Press at Stanford Shopping Center. Holla at me. Give us some press juice and all that yogurt shit y'all got up in there. Pause.
Yeah, I've only been there once and I only got like one drink. But there's that cleanse shit and I don't think I can ever do it.
They got this ginger shot that's pretty good. I tried that. That's pretty good.
It's good for your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger's really good for your
Fuck
stomach.
with ginger.
So it's been one day juicing for me, and that's probably gonna be my last day. But I feel like I'm totally healthy. I can
Like,
walk around
you
and
can,
veg
like,
shit.
And you can like walk through walls and shit. That's how healthy you are, right?
Nah, I feel like I'm a vegetarian and shit, and I got like superpowers.
Yeah.
No
Hey, if you feel like that, hell yeah. That's what fruit makes you do.
fruit. You calling me a fruit?
Not that.
Fuck wrong with you?
You a fruitarian.
Oh, you are fruitarian.
I like the way you took that. I don't like that.
So what's going on with this crate challenge thing?
Y'all seen them motherfuckers?
What is it?
Nah, it's the crackhead
So
Olympics.
what's the rule? Like, what's the rule? Like, you have to go all
Get
the way
all
up.
the way across.
But so you don't win if you get to the top.
No, you gotta go back
gotta
down.
go all the way back down. It's basically the crackhead Olympics, bro.
Wait, but is there a set like the highest point? Like, is it 7? Is the like top?
Bro,
of those
I've seen people get to like maybe like one was like 4 and the next one was like 6 and shit like that.
Oh,
I'm
so
not sure.
that's-
I think it's just
What's is there a set tier? Is this becoming an Olympic sport?
it's a hood Olympic sport for sure.
No, it's not. Watch, it's gonna get gentrified somehow.
Now I don't
You
think
see
white
people
people.
like in San Carlos doing that shit.
Nah, as soon as this shit become, as soon as a white person do it on TikTok, niggas is gonna stop.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm surprised it's not on TikTok already.
It's on TikTok. Just ain't white people ain't doing it.
Not yet. Wait till you see like these
When
companies.
you ever seen you ever been to a white person's house? When you ever see a crate at their house? This crates is normally found in the hood, like
That's true.
hung up on the banister. Niggas playing basketball and shit. You got the OGs sitting on it on the sidewalk and shit. Like you don't see no fucking crates in the fucking suburbs,
You might be right.
You have a point.
unless it's like books and like the DJs have it or some shit.
Hipsters got that.
Or like
Yes.
like a crate of records. Or something. Yeah, that's like.
I've seen the crate used as a motherfucking shelf. Niggas
They
had that
screw
shit as
in the wall.
nah, just as like a bed shelf. Like niggas just be.
nightstand?
It's a nightstand, bro.
It's like 8 of them in one little square. You just have a
Bro,
put a
niggas
little like
just-
blanket over it. You're good.
Nah, stop.
You know,
bro.
like those little IKEA things that like they got the cubes that go in.
Yeah.
People put the fucking crates in there.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Bro, I am from the hood where niggas will line up maybe 6 crates and put like the couch pillows on it and put a blanket over it. That's your bed.
Damn, for real.
Niggas is using people's bed frames as motherfucking Olympic sports.
I seen this meme. I forget where I seen this shit, but it was like this dude busting his ass doing that crate challenge shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like motherfuckers be like, I don't want to get the vaccine because that shit's too dangerous. The same motherfuckers.
Same motherfuckers doing that. Fucking dumbass.
Dude was like breaking his neck, dude.
yeah, that fucking crate challenge, bro. That shit got niggas' grandmas out there breaking their neck. It was like old ladies trying that shit.
Was it?
That's just
Yeah.
that's just so difficult. That's just very difficult, bro.
Would you try it?
I would not.
Half that crate challenge. Anybody that can get across will give you $200. I'll give you $200. I want to see you do it, and I want you to tag yourself and everything.
But they have to make it.
They have to make it across. $200. It gotta be 6. It gotta be 6 crates in the
Alright.
middle to the top. Boom. Get across that motherfucker and back down. $200 in your pocket.
I'm with it.
Would you try it?
I'm not trying it.
See?
I'll pay somebody.
You see? We gotta get people to try. I'll try it, but I'm definitely not getting that vaccine.
bro. I feel like Devin's gonna bust the shit out of his ass, bro. Like I can.
You might need to make a disclaimer right now.
Yeah, if you bust your ass, it's not our fault.
Yep.
If you bust your ass,
We're
Do it
not-
at your own risk.
At your
We do
risk.
not recommend. But
Hey,
if you're gonna
man,
do it anyway,
tag us in it.
Send us the video.
Send us the video, and if you make it across, or if you bust your ass, it ain't our fault.
There's some athletic people out there, bro. They're gonna hit that.
I
shit
think
easy.
even when you get to the top, getting like going down from there is the hard part.
I think the funniest part
I
is
struggle
when
going
like
downstairs, bro.
people's legs start buckling, and then the whole fear aspect just allows them to stand still, and they're just like this.
Like, yeah. Just locked up.
It's like that moment, and it's like after that, it's like, oh yeah, they done. It's over.
Yeah. I seen some dude. He got to the top, and
Yes,
he was
yeah.
like, right when he got to the top, he knew he fucked up,
It's just like,
and that's what he was doing. He was just, he tried to take that step and just,
Young-
wow, bust his ass.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Yo, so the FDA just approved Pfizer.
Pfizer, yeah. Did you get Pfizer?
Yeah.
Boy, you in the game.
I'm like a superhuman now.
My nigga about to turn into a straight fucking superhero.
Shit, give me that juice, I'll be turned into fucking Superman.
What?
So you next or what?
I'm thinking about it.
It
I'm thinking about it.
only took us 20 episodes to get Devin.
But I'm thinking about it now because they making it like impossible to do anything. Like
Yeah.
sooner or later, I can't have sex without the fucking shot. Like you can't get your dick hard without Pfizer vaccine. It's like, goddamn, nigga.
They have a lot of like everything in the city is crazy. That mandatory shit is wild. I was like, damn, I didn't believe it.
Them
Everywhere,
niggas
right?
is lying, bro.
Go to
As
certain
soon as that shit went up,
restaurants,
nigga, I
like-
went to Jamba Juice in San Francisco, and them niggas did not card me.
But that's a fast food restaurant.
They
It's not like where you sit down and actually go to like Ruth Chris's or some shit like that. Maxim
So sit down restaurants do all of them?
clubs, bars.
They have to?
Yeah.
Hey, so I want my waiter to be vaccinated and the cook to be
They
vaccinated.
probably have to.
They have to. That's starting in September. Everybody, if you're working, you have to be vaccinated. If you're not, you get fired.
God damn.
So
Fucking Hitler? God damn.
I don't go that far as Hitler, but
Nigga, extreme, nigga, or not, nigga. They can't go outside, you can't go to the park, you can't go to the school, you can't go to the hospital if you're not vaccinated. How you can't go to the hospital if you ain't vaccinated?
That's a good point.
I'm shot. I'm dying. Hey, are you vaccinated? Nah, I ain't got my card. Then you gonna have to bleed out.
you gotta go to Kaiser.
Nah, you gotta go to Ravenswood.
Oh fuck! You gotta go to the
You
clinic.
gotta go to the clinic. Not even that.
I mean,
But there was a walkout in Florida where like 12 doctors walked out because of all the patients that was coming in that wasn't vaccinated, so they didn't want to like help unvaccinated people
so
because
that's like discriminating.
I mean they caused it on their own. I mean I'm a part of the unvaccinated people. I'll be the one to say that shit.
So what do you mean they cause it on their own?
It's like we've had hella chances to get the goddamn vaccine.
True.
It's been out for like hella long.
Yeah.
So it's like if you've done this shit, they gave you all the precautions to like not go through this.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I feel like
So
this.
do you still think there's gonna be long-term effects to it?
Yeah, definitely. But
Yeah,
shit.
I was like doing my research about it, and it's just, well, it brought up a topic in my head because there's obviously two sides on the internet for the vaccine. You know, non-vaccinated, vaccinated, and like you know, you look at people who are against the vaccine and they have all these videos of like doctors talking about how it's bad, this and that, and then you have on the other side where they have all these videos of doctors talking about it's good. You know,
Mhm.
it's like where do you guys find all these videos and
Yeah.
which one can you believe?
Who
you know?
is these niggas?
And like there was one about TikTok about this lady she was like, describing what the mRNA and all this stuff, and then there was an actual scientist right next to it was like a duet on the
Mhm.
TikTok, and then the scientist was like that's incorrect, that's incorrect, well, that's a correct word, and basically the scientist was saying like how people who you know the unvaccinated, well the lady was talking to use these big words, so people I'm not saying you know people who are unvaccinated uneducated, but they use these big words to like oppress people who are
So
just
they
like yeah,
Mhm.
you know, shit, this motherfucker's saying like 5 synonym word, or not synonym,
Syllable.
syllable word, there you go. And it's like, alright, like, they might know what they're talking about, you know what I mean? But it's like, how do you, like, there's two sides of this, you know, it's crazy.
I think it's either like Matrix, bro, red or blue pill, bro. You gotta be willing to play the game, Or if you're not willing to play the game, just sit the fuck out and go get off the grid. And that's where some people, they're making it to a point where it's like, shit, do I want to just live my life and travel and go watch baseball games and go do all these other things?
Yeah.
Or
do I just want to sit at home and do nothing?
Yeah. That's
probably
a
why.
sad truth. Right?
Yeah, that's probably why most of these people are like where the homeless people came from. Like a lot of people that's homeless now, like they probably didn't want to like subscribe to like this way of living, so they just chose to live their own life.
I don't know.
I don't know, bro. It's like people got choices.
Yeah,
People
I'm
got
sure there's
choices.
A lot more to that.
I think
You know what's
there's a lot.
crazy? You know what's crazy is like people sound so surprised that they're making us get vaccinated, but like I remember in school they made you get vaccinated
In
or
order to
check
get
your
into
shit
school.
every year. Like,
Yeah.
is your kid vaccinated? Is they up to date on tuberculosis and this?
Yeah,
and
you have to
that.
get like 5 shots before you can get
Yeah.
into kindergarten.
Bro, do you remember they made you get a shot and then they had to like examine how that shit reacted in your skin? Was that the TB shot, the tuberculosis shot, or was that something else?
Hey, that sounds like an allergy test.
That's an allergy test.
Oh
they would
shit,
prick your
bro!
skin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Nah. It wasn't like an allergy test, bro. It was like they gave you a shot and then they circled it, and then they.
Well, yeah, I think you're right.
that's a TB shot,
I think
yeah.
that is TB, but it's
Like-
on your arm. It's not.
Yeah, some shit
Yeah.
wherever it's at. Yeah, so what the fuck is that? They're putting some shit into you to see how you will react to it.
Yeah, because sometimes you can have a reaction. A lot of that shit has preservatives or whatever in it. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying we didn't know what the fuck was in that.
True.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, all right, yeah.
It's
making
like
it more
okay,
clear
you
now.
might react to penicillin.
Yeah, like I'm allergic.
People are
to penicillin.
allergic to penicillin,
I get
but that shit would still save your life if you're not fucking allergic to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get like this when I get it, and then my throat like closes.
You ever had it? Like
Yeah, I've had it once.
on accident or something?
Yeah, that's when I figured out I was allergic to it.
Oh shit!
Because then I started like itching. And I'm like, what the fuck? And like everywhere on my body was just fat ass red welts.
Damn,
I
that's
could not
crazy.
stop scratching. And
What they do? They just gave you like
I went to they ran to the emergency.
EpiPen or something?
Yeah, no, they didn't hit you with the EpiPen. They caught it like early. I guess 'cause I'm not that allergic
like
to where I'm
overly
about to die. But yeah, I mean, my throat closes up like takes a while for it to close up. So
Damn, you should wear like a bracelet, bro. What if you get in an accident? You're knocked out.
I mean, they're gonna run my thing. I think it says on my not my ID. Doesn't.
Hey, so did y'all hear about this fucking this beef going on with Drake and then
I was just gonna
Kanye?
bring that up. What the fuck is going on?
Bruh.
Hype for the album.
Hype for the album?
For both.
That's
of
what I think.
Yeah, they both about to drop an album.
I think they're both playing into it. I
Yeah.
don't think the beef is. I think the beef
So-
is there, but I don't think it's like.
So
really
what happened was I heard that him and Travis, like Kanye was at the studio with Travis Scott and like a bunch of other rappers. And now we gotta like y'all gotta come together, like all this shit. So Kanye was like, all right, invite him to the studio. And I guess
Yeah.
Drake stood him up like 3 days in a row.
Mm.
And then Kanye is fucking that's hurt his ego, so he got pissed.
Mm.
And then he went on like on this rant of like he texted like Drake with like Pusha T and a bunch of other rappers and was like, I'm gonna end you or some shit like that. He's talking hella shit to Drake. And then Drake like responded by posting a video of him laughing. Or something because he put his address, right?
Kanye posted his address and deleted it.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, all right. So before that, all right. So yeah, the group chat happened,
Mhm.
and then Drake came out with the track, right, with Trippie Redd.
Oh yeah,
And it was like a little bit of a diss in there.
It was like
And
43, 44, some shit like that. These niggas is
Like-
washed up.
Exactly.
Some shit like that.
And then that's when Kanye like dropped his address but deleted it right away.
Mm-hmm.
But like Twitter,
Yeah, they
that shit's
definitely
there
snapped.
forever.
Posting, delete.
So then Drake started posting a video of him laughing like I'm not even at the house type shit.
that's fucked up.
Hey, they
Posted
always.
Drake's address?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
But it's already public. It's like already public. He lives in a big ass mansion, nigga, in Toronto. If you don't know where that shit is at,
Yeah, but still that's weird.
Don't he got a place in like Hidden Hills or some shit?
Yeah, he probably got pissed everywhere.
hey, but I think that every time them two is about to drop an album, like you said, that beef just always comes up out of nowhere.
I don't know why Drake's going to wash though. I don't think
Hmm?
Kanye's washed.
You're just talking shit, bro.
Yeah, but
You gotta
I'm a
say something.
Kanye fan, but when it comes to Drake, bro, it ain't like, nah, I don't know, bro. I don't think Kanye can mess with Drake.
Kanye does more than that. He's a producer.
But when it comes to making music, like rapping and bars and shit, nah, Kanye, sit down.
That's true.
I can agree with that. But I mean, think about it. Drake's a pop star. So.
And I think Kanye uses a lot of
Drake is a
gimmicks.
pop star.
Kanye uses a lot of gimmicks and a lot of like his rollouts be like so gimmicky now to me. Like the whole church rollout. Then, no offense, rest in peace to his mother. He used his mother as a rollout.
I don't think that's he's just showing love to his mom.
Fam.
You think?
All right, man.
No, but
All right,
no,
man. I don't want to be insensitive to the situation.
No, but his rollouts.
But it's like, god damn.
His rollouts are crazy. Like,
His
his whole,
roll-
like
he-
stadiums and stuff, and working out in the middle of TV and shit. You know, that shit is weird.
All right, man.
That is hella weird.
Now that Illuminati shit just came right into my head again. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go into the conspiracy theorist lane. That whole sacrificial lamb of your family and shit like
Oh,
that.
and you're saying he uses mom?
Hey, man.
Damn.
Every time he does like some other shit, like when he did that Hey Mama on performance, that joint blew out the water. That was one of his biggest performances. He had the Yeezys on, the Red Octobers on, boom, dropped to his knees. Mama started crying, boom. Everybody ate that up. Now he did this whole like album rollout over his mother, buys the old house and shit.
From in Chicago?
You could have been done that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that already? Nigga, J. Cole did that shit hella times.
J. Cole already did that a long time ago. He didn't buy the house back hella time.
Bro, he bought that house and gave it to niggas. For real.
I'm just waiting for the album. I don't care about the beef.
You didn't hear the album yet? I heard the album like at least 3 times already. He dropped that shit.
Nah, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it? He streamed
What's
it.
your favorite song?
The one with Jay-Z and then the one with Vori. Those are the 2
Oh,
top ones
Vori?
I like, yeah.
They
Let's
do
talk
the
about it.
ears and shit. But yeah, let's get into this.
Let's get into it, because I'm tired of it.
Like, are you getting your eyebrows waxed at the barbershop?
Hell nah.
If they offered it to you,
Nah,
if
I'm
they
not
were like,
doing
"Hey, I'm gonna give you a free one,"
But what is the dudes that's getting the magic hairline, bro? Like they getting
the spray on?
the black magic. They getting the fillings,
Like
bro.
Fat Joe's beard.
DJ Khaled's fucking whole head. Tory Lane's whole fucking back of the head. This
LeBron
nigga
James.
whole LeBron, exactly. Like that was being made fun of. About people made fun of LeBron.
Yeah.
His whole hairline is gone. Then the next game he got it. But
Yeah.
then now dudes get it like every other week. Like literally, I've heard dudes begging their barber for it.
It's like girls wearing fake nails or eyelashes.
Nah, that's gotta be.
I'm not
standard.
saying
It's
I'm
a
gonna
double
do it.
standard. Your dudes can't do it, bro. I'm sorry.
It is a double standard in my opinion.
I'm saying if I'm losing my hair, like I gotta let it go. Like I'm shaving it. Like if my hairline's back here,
To
I
me,
need to let it go.
This is the way I look at it.
Y'all
Is
gotta
like
keep my word on that.
that's a sign of like you're unconfident.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Hold up. So is that a sign in the female aspect? Are they unconfident?
Well, I think a lot of females have insecurities. More
Okay.
so I think most women, not all, but I think most women look at a dude and go like, oh, that's like insecurity. And they're not attracted to that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're already losing from the jump. Right?
I got a whole head full of hair, but it's shiny as fuck.
But I feel like men are not gonna look at a girl like, damn, your nails ain't done. Like you ain't got the nice nails that I like. I ain't talking to you. But like when a girl sees a guy who's like balding, they're like, yo, cut your hair, you're balding. You know what I mean?
Nah, I think girls appreciate a dude with clean nails,
Oh no,
white teeth, and like real manicured. They
No,
appreciate
hygiene
that type
is
of
one
shit.
thing,
That's
but
how-
like
yeah. I'm
waxed
talking
eyebrows and like all
Yeah.
that type of shit, I think that's
There's
going
bitches
to.
out- excuse me. There's females out there that
Some-
like that type of shit.
Some do.
They,
Yeah, there's some
Cause
that do.
there's some dudes out here that just be bald and shit. I'm like, yo, you get bitches? You be like, yeah, they love me. Like what, nigga?
Yeah.
Bald's one thing. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't get it. I don't get a bald head. I don't get the polish.
dude, like I said, dude, when you lose my hair, I gotta let it go. I'm probably gonna get there like around late 30s.
Would you get a lace beard?
No, what the
Like
fuck?
a lace front beard?
They do that?
Yeah. It's available on Amazon. Half that. Amazon.com.
Can
Can we get that link in the bio?
Like, what the
Affiliate link? We start making some money off this shit.
Make some money off some fake beards? Hell no.
Bro, they sell fake lace front beards, bro. Check out those barber pages and just swipe through TikTok and you'll just see these niggas just like putting on the glue and shit.
How permanent is that shit?
I don't fucking know.
At least a few weeks, right?
Have you seen the verses like between the Isaac brothers and the other dudes? Half of them motherfuckers have.
Wait. The other
Really?
dudes. I'm just say the other dudes.
Who the
Was it
Air
her?
45?
Yeah. Don't say the other dudes. Come on, legends.
Come on, man.
Come on.
It's the
I was gonna say if it ain't too permanent, we should just try that shit.
I'm not.
Sergio.
You ain't trying it?
Sergio, get a lace front.
You work from home, bro. You're good.
But I still gotta live my life. What the
Bro,
fuck?
you'll be
I
out
can't
here.
be at the store, the supermarket, looking wild, like check out. Like, is
You'll
that a
be out
lace
here
front?
looking like Abraham
look
Lincoln
wild,
on
you look
President's
good,
Day.
Nah, bro, you can tell that shit's fake. I'll do it. Let me see. You guys gotta buy it though. And does it hurt?
You with it?
I don't want it.
I'll get it. And
Does it hurt, though?
no film. We'll do an episode.
Does it hurt though?
How do we know?
I mean, you gotta probably put some glue on it.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You gotta put the glue on it because it's like how the girls do it. They
I don't know.
cornrows.
I don't know how they do it.
And they put the cornrows. I ain't gonna put y'all. You good? Y'all good? I ain't gonna put y'all like that. Y'all good?
I ain't gonna let the secrets out.
I ain't gonna let the secrets out. Y'all good? But yeah, back to the barbershop shit. Niggas gotta relax on the black magic, bro. Niggas is putting that shit in their beards now. It's like, you ever seen a nigga get hot and this shit start running?
Oh yeah.
Bruh.
That's ridiculous.
Niggas
That
had
can
the
never
whole,
be me.
niggas had the young jock going on and shit. Crazy.
You know, hair is confidence.
Hair is power. Seen, you know, power's in my hair. I'm Samson.
And he has no like white hairs in his head, dude.
Bro.
I know we just talked about
Yeah, we
that.
talked about that at your birthday.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you don't have any white
I
hair.
have a white hair, bro. It's like somewhere over here on this side. It's like a strand. It's a long silver strand, bro. I just ain't got it like you. You know what it is? You gotta smoke, bro. As soon as you don't smoke enough weed, you just got that fucking
Stressing too
system.
much, bro.
You stressing,
Stress because of this guy, dude.
bro. Nah, I don't know. I stress you out, but shit, nigga. I smoke weed. I don't even give a fuck.
You be forgetting
That's
half
a
the
secret.
time.
That's the secret to not getting white hairs or gray hairs, whatever y'all want to call it, looking like a silver fox like this nigga. More like a silverback gorilla.
I feel your pain, bro. I gotta have a white hair.
Yeah,
too.
it's good. It's whatever. It's all good.
What else is on the agenda? What's going on in the world? Y'all seen that race with Shakara Richardson? She lost.
Yeah, she.
What?
And then she backed out of the next race, right?
She backed out on the next race. But hey, you gotta give us some
Wait, explain it.
slack.
What happened? What happened?
Like, so give it back. So Shakara Richardson is the girl from the Olympics that
No,
she got
never
disqualified for smoking weed.
Smoking reefer.
For smoking reefer. Stay off the weed. But yeah, she was disqualified. But then her race back, she had like some, I don't know what race it was, but it was some different race. But all the winners from the Olympics,
Race.
Jamaican team,
Yeah.
raced in the same race. So she would
Come on, man. You're going
It's
to
like the Olympic
She
race.
came in like dead last.
She came in dead last.
You're going to get Jamaicans.
Relax.
They're hella fast.
Relax. Give it the benefit of the doubt. You really ain't about to beat a Jamaican in the race. But the way he said it was totally out of pocket.
But it like she lost pretty bad.
Mm.
So
Dead
then
last.
she backed out of the next race after the loss.
Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to bash her,
Nah, we ain't gonna get to that.
but maybe she was doing a little bit too much parading, like she won
Oh,
before she
okay.
even had a race, like
Yeah.
a official, like
Official
you
race.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
So she
I
got
mean,
her
like-
eggs before they're hatched.
mm-hmm.
No, but she with it. She's like, I'm gonna come back. You don't
Yeah.
see me back. So
I mean, you gotta do that. You gotta double down.
the tweets were funny though.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
I was watching
Twitter
the tweets.
killed her.
They
Twitter
were.
killed her.
So
No, they
y'all's
were
version?
they were cool though. They were like, Shikari's better than me because I would have said my hamstring was hurting. You know,
I would
like,
have hit her with the Mike Tyson. My back.
yeah,
My back is broken.
Spinal.
Spinal.
Is
I would say I would have caught a cramp in my hamstring or some shit. I would have
said-
broke my
I
toe.
would say a
She
Romango.
Nah, man. But yeah, she lost to that, but hopefully she rebound back off of that. You know, ain't nothing more powerful than the black woman. So shout out to her. Shout out to all the Jamaican racists. I forgot their names, but yeah. Shout out to the Olympic racists.
You forgot the name.
Yeah, it was, you know,
A lot of-
drama's gonna prevail. Shakara Richardson smoking some weed. She got kicked out, and then she dead last. The race wasn't
Wait,
really
let's talk
about
about
that.
it. Since she's a runner, does weed really affect her that much? Like performance-wise,
I
somebody
mean-
who's not smoking weed.
I mean, I think this proved that this gave all the naysayers that was saying like, oh, she could have done it, and she had the numbers to speak for it, and then she came dead last. All the naysayers, the weed naysayers, this just proves their point
That
that like you smoking weed is not good enough to go against an Olympian.
But that's what I'm saying, because, like, how affecting is like weed when you're running like at that level, you know? Do you like it fucks with your lungs? Make like did Usain Bolt smoke weed?
Man, hella people smoke weed that's athletic, but it's more on like.
I think it's a political side more, right? Like we don't want to put somebody who smokes weed in that limelight, representing the
I mean,
U.S.
like, okay, for me personally, like I smoke to fall asleep, you know, and there'll be times where like I smoke for like a week straight, and then when I run, I'm like, my chest is like fuck, you know.
Yeah, but there's some people that smoke and it opens up their lungs. They feel better.
It's all on what you do. Say if you smoke and then go run, and you're accustomed to smoking and then running,
it'd be cool.
Yeah, but if you smoke for a whole week and then try to go run, you're gonna have a different,
Because I know for sure there's a difference when I'm not smoking for a week and I run, I'm cool. My chest is chilling. But then like if I smoke for a week and then I run, I'm like, fuck, dude, my chest is like. But that could be in my head too. So.
But weed is medicinal for some people. It like calms down the anxiety. So like, say if running around a crowd or running next to people gives you anxiety, take away anxiety so you can go do your run. You know what I'm saying?
Or even like the pain aspect if you're starting to get fatigue and shit.
I know for sure that.
So it has its properties to do that.
Weed does help you when you're recovering, especially like. But all this running and shit and lifting.
But to my point, I think this just gives the naysayers to weed and all the determination and you gotta work hard. You can't do drugs while you're being athletic. Like all those sayers and stuff like that. This just proves to them, like, look, she came dead last after she was smoking
we were
weed.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like maybe you shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's bad for you because. It does have properties that is good for you, but if you're going to be performing at this high level, maybe you shouldn't be smoking weed. This is only going to give them that perfect fucking lane.
Top shit.
Exactly. So,
speaking of sponsors, I want to give a shout out to my niece. She just started a business. She's 9 years old.
Bro, where my
shit there?
Where my shit at?
Here. Point at that
Miley Makes. Let's open this up. She at this camera.
Open it on camera.
We're gonna open it up on camera, and she for sure took my order.
And she came next day with
the next day, bro. That's faster than me.
And she made a logo
yesterday.
And she made a logo in 10 minutes.
Yep.
I'm gonna open this up. Ooh, she double wrapped it. Oh, and a thank you.
And she got thank you cards?
Thank you cards, bro.
Oh, what the hell? Alright, she out there.
With the wrapping. Oh, and it got glitter on it. I'm liking this. And this blue. Woo! I'm putting this on right now. See that? Bow. Give me that. Give me that. You know what I'm saying?
And you got the black one?
I got the black one. You know what I'm saying? Okay. There we go. Double it up.
Double it up.
Doubling up. I feel like LeBron right now. So shout out to Miley Makes.
Go check out the Instagram.
It's
_ Miley Makes.
Miley Makes, man. She did
9 years old. Go support her.
9 years old. Support her up.
She's hustling.
Getting that money.
So speaking of which, how old were y'all when you first started like trying to make money on the side or whatever you did to like growing up? Everybody tried to like hustle a little bit.
How were you when you first got you worked for your first piece of money?
Yeah.
First dollar? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first.
Even the smallest little thing.
I'm trying to think.
I mean, I think for me, I started off by school doing those little chocolates. I used to go to when my mom used to work at FedEx. She used to take care of me, so I used to go to work. I used to go to work with her after school. And so I used to go around in all the cubicles and I had my little chocolates. And I'm like, oh, and then everybody buying because,
right.
Everybody knew me there. So they're like, oh, yeah, he's trying to make money. But that money never came to me. It was fucking school.
That's school. That's
what I'm just saying. That's when the first time I was actually trying to.
Goosebumps magazine. That's what you got.
Yeah. I got like a used Goosebumps collection. But yeah, that's probably one of the first times I started hustling.
How old were you?
This is probably the 3rd grade.
Oh, okay.
Back in 3rd grade.
See, I'll do
that's like 7 or 8.
You remember those? Remember those little like sales you used to have to do, and like they have prizes and shit at the end.
Yeah.
It was always like everybody wanted to get on the limo and shit or whatever. It was like a limo ride or some shit at the end.
It was bullshit. I always wanted like that.
The bike.
Nah, that easy bake, that critter oven. Like when you could
make you could actually make like shit.
You could make your insects and shit like that. I want that shit one time.
Really?
I was like doing like a book sale and shit like that.
For real?
Yeah,
that's dope.
That shit was dope.
That's
My first like job when I made money though was like the dude when I was living in Brooklyn. It was a dude that lived across the street. My mom used to babysit his son, and he used to have like a roofing business. and like his roofing business gave out like business cards. So he like paid me like a good like $40-$60 to like put his like business card in like everybody's like mailbox through like the blocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like every week he'll come with me with a stack of business cards. Like, hey, just put this in the mailboxes as you go, and he'll just throw me some cash. I'm like, that's cool. But after a while, I started noticing like I'm getting this bread. He just giving me the business cards. Do I really need to? Do I really? So it's like at that moment, like I got my first check, I got my first money. You feel me? But then I started to learn the game of finesse, like. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do like 6 houses, you know, this little radius right here, toss the rest, and you know, still have my bread. Yeah. You know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, back then wasn't no social media. That was like the, you know, your advertisement back then for your small business.
Word of mouth, basically.
Yeah. I remember I used to do the same shit. My dad would give me $20 a week for food, which wasn't that much. Like you could buy barely anything, but I just wouldn't eat. I would like go around and ask people if they were like. They wouldn't eat their lunch. I'd be like, all right. And I take their food and I keep the $20.
Keep the $20 at the next 2 weeks.
I was like, bro, if I could just not eat this week, like my own money, I got $20.
No, I agree. My mom did the same thing to me when I was going like high school. She gave me like $20 a week.
I didn't have no allowance. Like that was it.
Just trying to live off that. Just $5 a day for. And guess what? I was like, you know what?
True.
I was like, I'm not going on the bus. I'll just walk to school. And it saves me money there.
That was true too. Yeah.
So.
See, that's crazy because I didn't get no bus money for school or no lunch money for school. It was like, hey, there's some cereal here and you're going to get some lunch at school. So you
I had the free lunch too thing.
Yeah. Because back in the day, you didn't really have to qualify for free lunch. I think nowadays you got to like really put in like
it's hard.
Your parents like
income
just to see if you qualify for free lunch and shit. Because I remember like back in the day, like when I was in like middle school in Albany, bro, like they was hitting kids for like school lunch, bro.
Really?
They was hitting kids. Like niggas had to pay like $5 like every fucking day. I was like, fam, I'm in like the fucking 5th grade. What the fuck? But yeah, that shit was crazy.
Actually, you know what I used to do too? I remember when I wouldn't want to eat, like, so you know, like a chicken sandwich is $5. So people who could afford it have to pay full price. But I was like, all right, dude, just give me like $3. I'll pay for like you can take my sandwich.
Get the fuck.
Yeah, they pay me $3 versus
the free sandwich.
Yeah, versus the $5. You know. I'm like, hey, let me use my code, but just give me $3 instead of the $5 you're supposed to pay. I'm like, okay, give me the $3 and give me the chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that's how I make money. Yeah, this thing was making money at fucking school or free lunch.
Chicken sandwiches and shit.
God damn. This nigga was Chick-fil-A before Chick-fil-A.
Exactly.
Remember, I used to run hella side jobs. Like, I don't know how old I was, maybe like 13, 14. Me and my boy used to walk through the neighborhood, especially like on the way home from school. We would just have the long ass walk every time. And then sometimes the neighbors would be outside. We'd be like, oh, you need us to do anything? And some people would be like, oh, I need to haul all this fucking shit out of the back, like logs. But I remember one dude had fucking logs in the back. He's like, I'll pay you guys $10. Like, just put this shit in the front so I can throw it out. We're like, all right. Took us like 20, 30 minutes. Yeah. And we got $10. We're like, fuck it, dude.
You said $10 and haul these logs.
Hey, it was something, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I would be like, what?
You ain't got money?
Nah. Fuck.
I know, bro. Back in the day, $10 used to give you a lot, bro. Shit, you can buy like a meal for $3 at McDonald's. Now you
that shit went a long way back in the day.
$10.
Back in the day, you wasn't really that hungry, bro. Back in the day, you wasn't that hungry. You wasn't a grown adult.
Bro, back in the day, when I used to work at Starbucks, I was living off $300 a paycheck every 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That shit felt like a lot.
That was a lot, bro.
That shit felt like a lot to me.
I could pay my insurance, I could pay my phone bill, and still have a little bit of money to go out and fuck around with my friends, you know?
You was worried about insurance? Back then, nigga?
Hey, bro, I had to.
My boy was responsible back then. Nigga, all I was worried about was making sure my homie had enough gas money so I could get to where I needed to be because I didn't have a car and I had enough food. And wherever this nigga wanted to eat because he was going to drive.
That's true.
It's like, fuck it, I got it, bro. You're driving.
You really said you worried about insurance?
I really didn't even think about insurance back then. And this wraps up episode 49 and half that. Jeremy's birthday. Everybody shout him out.
Give him a good happy birthday.
Happy birthday to this nigga. And yeah.
And drink your juice.
Drink your juice. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Put your comments in the thing below. Peace out.